All right, generators, let's talk about how you can start honoring your energy and really putting it to the best use based on your human design type. So today I'm going to talk with you about how your energy works, how it's really meant to be used, and then I'm going to give you 3 tips for making the best choices for how to use your energy, how to make the most aligned choice for you. So first, as a generator, you have access to the sacral energy. So on your chart, that's going to be the second square up from the bottom, smack in the middle. That one's going to be colored in for you. So you are a sacral being, which means you have basically access to your own personal rechargeable battery. So as long as you are choosing to use your energy on the things that are in alignment for you, you're going to continue to have access to that energy. It's pretty hard to wear you down. But the big caveat is it's only if you are in alignment. So the big thing for a generator is kind of the role that they play, the way your energy is meant to be used. You are meant to be able to focus on something and to do it really, really well and master how you do it. So you get things done. Like, you are really good at getting things done. That's something I'm definitely a little jealous of. So I am not a sacral being. Now, when you are in alignment, so this is how to get in alignment, right? How do you make the best decisions for you? Really, it comes down to what lights you up. That's a great piece of advice, pretty much applicable for everyone, but for generators, it's especially true. So if you don't love what you are doing, or if you don't love who you are around, you will notice you pretty rapidly lose energy. You lose that desire to be doing that, whatever it is you're doing. You lose desire to be around the people you're around. So how to get back into alignment, right? It comes back to your sacral. This is what I love about human design, is it encourages you to get out of your head, stop overthinking it, don't make it harder than it needs to be, don't overanalyze it, tune into your body instead. Now your sacral, of course, it's also connected to that sacral chakra. So that's down, like down below your belly button, kind of almost gut, right? Kind of follow your gut. For generators though, what you're gonna wanna do is allow your sacral to speak for you. Allow your body to speak for you. So don't try to put words to what you're wanting to do. Instead, put sounds to it. This is a fun exercise. Put sounds to it. So when you are looking at your to-do list, if you have a bunch of things that it kind of doesn't matter which one gets done first, go through it and respond to it. Like, look at each item and allow yourself to have an initial reaction, kind of a knee-jerk reaction of, ooh, that sounds fun, or don't want it, right? You don't have to put the words to it. Allow yourself to just have that sound reaction. It's a lot of fun, and that particular exercise will actually get you reconnected with your body. So allow yourself to start having that reaction to any choice that you need to make, because that's actually your body's wisdom telling you whether it's in alignment for you or not. Now, obviously, sometimes you have to make yourself do something that you don't really want to do, but it kind of has to be done, right? So in those cases, you want to be extra aware, because that is going to drain your energy. And so generators are going to get worn out too eventually, right? So at that point, you want to allow yourself to rest, right? Honor your energy, recognize that you had to do something that drained you, and now you need to go recharge. But if you can use your strategy is to respond, right? You can't have that like or reaction if you don't have something to respond to, right? So your main strategy is to respond, to allow yourself to have those sound-based reactions to things, and then to ideally really try to craft a life that allows you to do more of those things that are like, yeah, I want to do that, right? So start tuning into that. Use your strategy to respond. Start using that little technique of basically allowing your sacral to speak for you, allowing your body to speak for you, to make your best decisions on where to spend your energy. And then the big thing with generators, so you're going to hear about something else called the authority. There's lots of different authorities. It's kind of how you make your decisions. Generators start using that sacral to make those decisions. You may also have another authority. You may be an emotional authority, a splenic authority. That's something to play with as well. I'm not going to cover that one in this because the big strategy I would love for generators to start using to truly honor their energy is really tuning into that sacral decision-making ability of just like, yes, or no, don't wanna, right? So start using that more. That's going to lead you to using your energy in far better, more effective ways for you. And the final tip to really make sure that you are cultivating a lifestyle that truly supports and honors your energy is being aware of what's called the not self theme and the signature theme. All that is for generators is when you are noticing that you're feeling frustrated a lot, that's called the not self theme. So that's where you're not living in alignment, right? You're not living in alignment with your highest self. So you're with your not self, right? So when you notice yourself feeling frustrated, start recognizing that that is your cue that you are not using your energy the way you need to be. So then you want to look for your signature theme, which lets you know that you are using your energy the way you're meant to, and that is satisfaction. It can be tricky, coming back to that to-do list idea. It can be kind of tricky because you will get satisfaction, right, just from clearing off that to-do list. And you tend, because you're a generator, you tend to have the energy to really get that to-do list done. The key here is to use that strategy that I mentioned, right? Because eventually, if you force yourself to go through that whole to-do list, sure, you might feel satisfied at the end, but you'll also probably feel super duper drained because you didn't approach it in a way that was really honoring your energy. You didn't allow your sacral to guide you. So come back to that technique of look at your to-do list and pick the one that is like, yeah, that sounds fun. Or, oh yeah, I can totally do that, right? You want one of those more positive reactions because then you can count on your energy to carry you through doing it. And then when you're done with that task, you will tend to feel truly satisfied. There's a difference between like the satisfaction of like, oh, finally that to-do list is done versus like the true satisfaction of a generator who has used her energy the way she was meant to. She's applied herself to like doing something really well, to having mastered it and knocked it out of the park. Two very different levels of satisfaction, right? So use that strategy when you're looking at your to-do list. You know that something's going to make you feel satisfied when you're done, but you will never be able to garner that true deep satisfaction of having done something really well and enjoyed the process if you aren't using that sacral authority. So start using that. That will guide you in using your energy and honoring your energy. And then just keep in mind for those times when you have to do something, give yourself a little break afterwards to truly recharge and allow yourself to pick something that your sacral is going, yes, let's do that, right? Even if it's like laying on the couch and resting, okay? So that's it. That's how you can get started with honoring your energy and really dropping into your body, using your body's wisdom as a generator. So let me know how this helps you, and I would love to hear more about your experience as a generator.